In 1940, during the early years of the Second World War, the future of Britain would be decided not on land, but in the air. This campaign became known as the Battle of Britain. It was the first major military campaign fought almost entirely between opposing air forces.
By June of 1940, France had fallen after 46 days of fighting. With Western Europe under control, German attention turned toward Britain. The strategy focused on attacking British shipping, ports, and industry.
During the Battle of Britain, the German Air Force relied primarily on two fighter aircraft, the Messerschmitt Bf 109 and the Messerschmitt Bf 110. These fighters were designed to escort bombers and engage enemy aircraft, reflecting German expectations of a short and decisive air campaign.
For bombing operations, Germany relied on aircraft such as the Heinkel Hay 111, the Dornier Do 17, and the Ju 88s. In the early stages of the campaign, Stukas were also used, though their vulnerability soon became apparent.
Relied almost entirely on fighter aircraft during the battle. The backbone of the Royal Air Force was formed by the Supermarine Spitfire and the Hawker Hurricane. Together they carried the burden of air defense, intercepting enemy formations and contesting control of the skies above Britain.
At the outset of the campaign, the balance of numbers appeared to favor Germany. The Luftwaffe committed approximately 2,550 aircraft to the operation. Opposing them, Britain had roughly 1,964 aircraft available for the defense of the United Kingdom.
About 80% of Royal Air Force personnel were British. The remaining pilots were volunteers from the Commonwealth and from German-occupied Europe. A small number of American volunteers also flew with the RAF, joining the fight before the United States entered the war.
Among the foreign squadrons, the Polish pilots formed the largest group. Having seen their country overrun in 1939, they entered the battle with determination and urgency. For many, the fight over Britain was also a continuation of the fight for their homeland.
In the later stages of the battle during September and October of 1940, the fighting began to change. Air battles that had taken place over fields and coastlines increasingly moved toward Britain's cities.
There was, however, a crucial difference. Many of the German bombing raids on Britain's cities were carried out at night, beyond the reach of daytime defenses. In response, the Royal Air Force committed its night fighting forces. Thousands of pilots took to the skies after dark.
By the end of October 1940, the character of the campaign had changed. On 31st October, the period of sustained, large-scale daylight raids by the Luftwaffe came to an end. The German Air Force had failed to destroy the Royal Air Force or gain control of the sky.
Although the decisive phase had passed, air battles and bombing raids over England continued. Eventually, German focus turned away from Britain toward a new objective: the Soviet Union.